Hi, everyone. My name is Chris, and welcome back to the F123 My Team mode. Today we're going on to the Australian Grand Prix. Sorry that it's been like 2 weeks since I last did one of these. I've been moving, which is one of the main reasons why I haven't been able to do any of this. But now I've found some time to record some F123. I was going to do F124, but I thought, why not just finish up F123 and then give it a couple days, jump into F124, and then, go on about it that way, which I think is a good idea that we do it that way, I think, at least. Hopefully you guys are fine with it. Thank you guys for, being patient and all that sort of stuff. So, yeah, but other than that, this is, it's nice to be back. It's nice to be doing this. But the last race was, oh god, what was it? It was Saudi. Saudi Arabia was definitely an interesting one. Tires were definitely not on our side on that one, but we did manage to get a P2 in that race somehow. And our teammate Liam Lawson ended up taking the W, taking the win. We ended up getting our first 1-2 finish of the season. Could have done it in Bahrain, but Liam needed to pass Oscar, and we needed to pretty much pass Verstappen and Oscar in order for that to happen. But P2 is where we ended up being. We're coming out in Saudi, and Liam taking the win, and Oscar with a P3. So Oscar is really showing that he is a championship favorite this season, along with Liam and Max too. Max is showing up and doing really, really well. So better than he has in the previous 2 seasons at the start of the season. So I'll give him that. Besides season 1, he actually started off really well, and then Australia happened, and then he kind of just went downhill after Spain. It's been unfortunate, but it's kind of how it ended up for him. But going into today's race, Liam Lawson leads by 4 points over Oscar in P2, and 14 ahead of us in P3, and, oh man, I forgot how many. 17, I think, ahead of Verstappen in P4. And then you got Sainz in P5, Perez 6th, Norris 7th, Gasly 8th, Ocon 9th, and Zhou Guanyu in 10th. And then Charles Leclerc in 11th, and Teo Pourchaire in 12th. The drivers that scored their first points coming out of last race was Lando and Teo. So those were the 2 that scored their first points of the season coming out of Saudi Arabia. So, yeah, Teo scored his first points, his first career points, actually, in Saudi. So, good job to him. But then you got almost at the Alpha. You got Kevin Magnussen 13th, Drogovic 14th, Albon 15th, Hulkenberg 16th, Tsunoda 17th, Russell 18th, Sargent 19th, Stroll 20th, Hauger 21st, and Nick DeVries in 22nd. And then over on the constructor side of things, we, as Pepsi Racing Incorporated, lead by 74 points ahead of McLaren in P2 with 48 points, and then Red Bull in 3rd, Ferrari 4th, Alpine 5th, Mercedes 6th, Aston Martin 7th, Alfa Romeo 8th, Williams 9th, AlphaTauri 10th, and then Haas in P11. So that is how the point tally is looking right now. Our car is really freaking quick, so now we are a ways ahead of McLaren and Red Bull and Aston and pretty much everybody else. We got new upgrades coming in. We should have the brake cylinder, or we should have the master cylinder coming in for our brakes, which should help us out a lot. In Bahrain, we struggled with brakes a lot, and Saudi, we really didn't struggle with it a whole lot, but Australia, it's kind of iffy. Australia, we kind of do, kind of don't, but we won Australia before. And Australia, we just did really, really well at, so I wouldn't be shocked if we ended up winning today. There's no new facility upgrades coming in yet. Focus on those later down the road. But yeah, and also for the R&D, we need 2 more powertrain upgrades, which we have 1 more coming in, which is the fuel flow regulator, and then the other one will come in later in the season, I think. We have 2 more chassis upgrades after the brake upgrade hopefully comes in, which is the fuel tank positioning, and then the front nose cone structure. And then over on the aerodynamics, all we have is the front and rear downforce upgrades as well. So that is how things are looking, and hopefully it'll be it'll be okay for us. I have no idea. We do have the Australian Grand Prix this week, so we'll go ahead and advance through time, get the team building, and then we'll get the master cylinder, hopefully. Okay, we do, which is good. So we get a chassis upgrade, which is nice. Secondary repair filming, weekly resources, running costs, chassis equipment upgrade, which, funny enough, we got that in after getting the upgrade. So now,
we'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
We just continue to pull further ahead. Ferrari is now P2 in the vehicle performance comparison, which is a little bit of a shock. But the ultimate upgrade for the master cylinder did come in, so that puts us now second best on chassis. Damn, okay. Aero-wise, still doing good over there, and then engine-wise, I can't quite tell, but I'm pretty sure we're still doing good over on engine, so don't gotta worry about it, but yeah, so it's definitely gonna be an interesting one, so hopefully this race will go well for us, and maybe we'll come out with a good, hopefully we'll come out with a good finish. I'm gonna hope we do. And also, if you guys hear a little bit of an echo in the background, I'm trying to dampen that out, but I'm not really too much sure what else I can do. I could put up more stuff in on my walls to make it more dampen, or to dampen out the echo, but I hear it. I don't know if you guys can. If you can, my apologies. But I'll fix it. Don't worry. But I'm going to go ahead, hop as a race weekend, do practice and qualifying. I'm going to have you guys in the race.
This circuit missed a few years off the F1 calendar, and we missed Albert Park. So welcome back, and it's great to be back in Melbourne. Welcome to the Australian Grand Prix. We go racing today then in the state of Victoria, where the drivers have 14 corners and 3.28 miles to navigate at an average lap speed of around 120 miles per hour. The close proximity of the barriers make accidents inevitable, and recent history shows us that a safety car is not at all out of the question. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole. And Liam Lawson completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Oscar Piastri, Norris, Ocon, Sainz, Joe, Gasly, Russell, Théo Pourchaire, Smith, Albon, Perez, Stroll, Hulkenberg, Drugovich, Sargent, Tsunoda, Hauger, Magnussen, Verstappen, and Nick de Vries. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
All right, rolling off P11 today. Qualifying could have went a little bit better, but there was rain during qualifying, so unfortunately, we're really able to put together a really good lap, but we put together a lap that was good enough for P11, so I'll take it. It's fine. But take a look at the race strategy for today. So it seems like they want us to do a soft to medium kind of strategy. We have enough softs just in case we might have like a safety car or whatever, and we want to pit for softs, so got some fresh sets waiting for us, so maybe it'll be a good thing. Who knows? But going ahead and take enough fuel pretty much for this race. We'll put in like over 2 laps. Yeah, 2.2 should be fine. So I think we'll be okay with that amount. But yeah, so hopefully today's race will go well today, and I'm gonna hope and pray to God that we can at least finish the points if we can't win. So I think it's possible, so let's jump on in and let's see what we can do. Let's go. Tell you this right now, the qualifying for Red Bull was not the greatest, with Perez in 13th and Verstappen 21st. So
no threat of rain for the time being.
Maybe me saying that they would be our championship rivals was speaking a little too soon, but it's a long season. We're not even like halfway through yet. Which is shocking, to say the least, but sometimes life happens and you just can't do certain things. But hopefully this race will go well today, and maybe we'll get some point scorers for the first time this season as well. So, or first point score of the season for some drivers. I think it might happen, but we'll see. We'll see. Well, start was definitely better than what I thought it was going to be. Lando's trying to make a pass on me. He did not get it done. We jumped up from P11 to P7, so I'll take it. Not bad at all. Teammates up there in third, so he only dropped a spot. Could be worse. And funny enough, Oscar Piastri's leading his home race. Look at that. Able to put some time on Norris behind. But that's lap 1 down. See what we can do for the last 28, or for the next 28 rather. Maybe we can catch Joe pretty fast, or pretty quickly here. Just gotta catch him first. Signs up ahead, got around Ocon for P4. I didn't even realize Ocon was 4th until now. Shit. Or was 4th. But I'm gonna hope and pray to God that we can
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within
pass
1
Joe
second of the
soon
car ahead
because
and in the DRS zone.
Norris is very fast. And him putting in that fastest lap really just kind of further proves my point of the fact that we just need to get around Joe faster than we need, faster than I would like to get around him. I don't know if Joe got DRS off of Ocon. We'll have to see. He did. So we won't be able to get him here. Oh, he turned it. I guess he didn't get it off of him? Because his rear wing just went back down. I'm skipping the corner. Okay, he's in DRS now. And for anyone wondering, yes, I just decided to skip the corner because I knew it wasn't going to make it with what I was attempting to do. Which was attempting to pass Joe in a not-so-good spot. Yeah, Joe's just got a little bit of DRS off of Ocon ahead. Whew. Got loose and saved it. I'll take it. Joe this time doesn't have DRS off of Ocon.
Nice move. Good job.
That was a pretty cool-ass move. I'll take it. Yeah, Norris kind of fell down the order, which is why he's back here with myself and Joe off the start, so that's how he got here in the first place. Pretty much just had to use all my ERS right there just to stay ahead of Lando. Ooh, he's up there. But I'm still there too. Okay, it was a clean pass, okay? Nothing was wrong about it. The McLaren is quick, so I might let him through. I should have probably let him through right there. In all honesty. Such a big gap from the guy, or from Joe in 8th to the guy in 9th. So that it wouldn't even really hurt us. Maybe we can catch Ocon on just pure raw speed, I don't know. Ocon doesn't have DRS off of Sainz, so we're definitely going to be able to charge at him. And Lando is going to have DRS on us, but we have no ERS. Because we used so much of it the previous lap, so kind of killing me. Give him the outside again. Better just let Lando go by. It's a much safer option than just holding him up.
Keep on him. He might make a mistake.
Well, the goal is to have Norris ahead of me and have him catch Ocon, and then we'll just go around Ocon with him. the hope is that Norris will catch Ocon
To your teammate ahead is 4.8 seconds.
just quick enough.
Okay, we've got a full
Oh.
course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta.
Huh.
Okay, mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD.
Yeah, that's actually what I was thinking.
Okay, copy that.
Go to the end on the hards. I don't know if anyone else is going to do the exact same thing, though. But, yeah, someone's out. I don't know who,
Okay,
though.
slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
I guess we're just going to have a 21 lap race on hards, I guess. Depending on how bad it might get, we might make a two-stopper. I'm not too sure, though. Looks like I saw some debris back there. Could have just been a part of the track. Well, Liam's in,
coming
so
for a stop now.
we're 100% going to get held up a little bit, but I'm going to try to make it somewhat okay for me, so I don't get held up in the pits, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, I still got held up in the pits, even with that. Okay, well, I mean, we didn't lose that many positions, but
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross
pretty
onto the
much
track.
everybody else had the same idea besides De Vries and Drugovich on their mediums. So this is definitely gonna. This is now gonna turn into a race of who can manage their hards all the way to the end. Which, if I can do that, I could probably just not really do anything stupid, just drive cleanly, and my tires will make it to the end. Meanwhile, everyone else is around me will just be destroyed, and maybe I'll get the advantage. I have no idea. Something happened to De Vries. I don't know what happened. Wait, is he DNFing too?
Some information on De Vries. They're retiring from the race.
De Vries is out. Huh. So I don't know who the first DNF was, but I know that Nick was the second. This is a little bit odd. One of the more weird Australian Grand Prix that I've had in a minute. I mean, it's not that weird, but we got 2 DNFs now in the first 9 laps, so take that as you will. Trying to figure out who was the one that DNF'd, like the first one to DNF, and I can't quite put my finger on it. It may have been Hulkenberg, I guess? I have no fucking idea. Oh, Drugovich is in. Wait, what? Oh, Drugovich came in. Someone else came in. Who was that? Albon came in. Okay, so I guess the guys that didn't pit when we all did decided to come in that time. Okay. I think one of the DNS was one of the Mercs, because I see one Merc on the minimap and I don't see the other. Interesting. Interesting.
Safety car in this lap.
Ooh, jeez.
Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature.
Glad I was on the left side of
Remember,
Lando
there's no
when that
overtaking
happened.
until the timing
Jesus.
line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Yeah, so depending on how well we can save our tires, we might just be able to make it to the end. We got like an extra 3 laps of fuel, so fuel definitely will not be an issue. I don't think. Alright, Leclerc will lead us back to green. Not the greatest launch.
Okay, you're catching the car
But it's okay.
ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres.
Well, we didn't get a pass on the restart, but it looks like Lando might be able to get around Ocon. Or he may have backed out of it, I think, actually. He did. Surprised I didn't go for it. That were me, I would have went for it, but maybe he's doing what I'm doing and trying to save his tires. Oh, Ocon locked up in front of Lando. Haven't seen that from the AI in a minute. Well, I found the grass and gravel. Might be a couple pebbles out on the racetrack. There goes Lando.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Well, I'll be damned. 2 for the price of 1, baby. Hell yeah, let's go. That, I did not exceed track limits. I don't know what the fuck this game is talking about, but I did not exceed track limits. I was still within the racing surface. Thank you very much. I don't care if anybody tells me. I was still within the racing surface. That's just stupid. Well, my DRS is now offline.
Your DRS is unavailable. The rear wing is down, so you can stay out while we work on a fix.
Apparently Lando got around Ocon as that was happening, so they're going to have a fight down this straightaway because Lando's not a second behind me. Why is my car, like, losing power? Am I just seeing that? I don't know if it was because I was making a tiny little turn or whatever, but it seemed like my car was losing power. And I don't know what's going on with that. Hey, we went fast.
Strong, but be aware, these tires need to go the distance.
Went faster than our personal best. Screw having DRS. I'm going fast even without it. I'm not even within DRS range of anybody, though. So I can't even really be frustrated. Alrighty then. So speaking of me saving my tires, that was not me saving my tires, that was me abusing my tires to save my car. Hey, I guess my DRS problem went away. Because it's I don't have the indicator thing on the right side. Alright, 11 laps to go. We're keeping a good gap to Norris behind. Able to keep a good gap over Lando and P6 behind, who still holds the fastest lap, shockingly. And Leclerc's still able to hold on to the lead ahead of Oscar, my teammate, and his teammate ahead, which I'm shocked he's still able to. We can't really gain on Sainz, but we're not really losing now to Lando, so I'll take that as a win-win for me. The McLarens are really quick have been quick this week, especially Lando behind. But Oscar is really trying to win his home race as hard as he can. And we're just watching this all unfold. Our tires, I think, are doing good. Yeah, they're doing relatively decent. And, I mean, like I said, not losing time, but also not gaining time on the guys ahead. It's been around 2.9 to 3 seconds for a while, so just gotta keep this pace up, and we'll make it to the end, I promise.
The gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. Okay, the
safety car is my out. Fucking God.
Out. We need to form up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive. Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
That played into our hands extremely fucking well. Holy shit. I don't know if anyone else is pitting too, so this might actually help us out. Oh my god, no one else is pitting.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
There we go. Oh my god. We might lose a lot of spots, but we're probably going to gain quite a bit. Holy shit.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
And the best part is that we only lost... We didn't even fall outside the top 10. Holy shit. And Sonoda and a stroller behind, too. My god. This may have just been a great strategy call on our behalf. Holy shit. Teo's doing really good on the Aston. I'm going to say that right now. You know, I may have some words for how Teo was in Season 1 and all that sort of stuff when his stint with PepsiCo. But he's doing really, really well in that Aston, and that's about as much as anybody, especially from Aston, could ask for, man. He's doing real good in that Aston Martin this season. But, yeah. This is big. Like, really big for us. Now we just gotta wait and see until we go back racing. How well the strategy will play out for us. I don't know how well it will play out, but my guess is gonna be pretty freaking good. These tires might actually get us onto the podium. It really just depends, though. Will this turn into like a Hungary situation, or will this kind of like from 2 seasons ago, or will this kind of turn into like an F1 2021 Baku situation, where we can just run down the leaders and pass them and win the damn thing, rather than just getting a podium? I'm like the only one on these tires as well, so this is going to be a huge advantage for us and a massive disadvantage for everyone else. I had a feeling this was going to turn into a two-stop race, and it did.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap.
We're going to have 7 laps.
Accelerates. Remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
We're going to have 7 laps to see what we can do on these softs, which is about the length that we went at the start of the race, but now that this track is more grippier, here's how many more cars we'll probably get. And I'm happy. I'm just super happy we were able to come out in P10 and not P11 or anywhere lower. I thought we were going to be screwed royally, but nope. Got out in the right spot.
Keep managing your tyres, manage your tyres. Green flag.
That was one hell of a block by Joe, I'll give him that.
Good job, nice.
Got Joe right there, holy shit. We are coming in and we're coming back, baby. Damn, we even got Perez there, holy shit. Oh, we're gonna get Ocon here too. No, we're not. Fuck. And there's the pass on Ocon. Now we got all these guys ahead. Oh my god! I'm making passes in spots that shouldn't even be possible. Holy fuck, that was an awesome move on Lando right there. Stay patient, stay patient, stay patient, stay patient, stay patient. Go, 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 go. There we go, baby. P4. We got Liam, Oscar, and Charles ahead. Also, Liam's been better all race, but I got better tires. Don't make this any more difficult on me, buddy, please. Fucking deploy, man. Hello, Oscar! Oscar, I'm gonna say this right now. Someone is ahead of you that I do not want ahead. I'm joking, I love Charles, but in this storyline, yes. Holy shit, the speed we got. I think even Oscar got DRS and we just passed him like he was standing still. Well, I'll be damned. I feel bad for Charles, but at the same time, I really want to win, man. We can go back. We're gonna go fucking back to back here. Holy shit, dude. That was. Those sequence of laps was pure beautiness, pure beautiful. Holy fuck. That was awesome. It took me, what, 4 laps to go from P10 to P1? Like, I'll be damned. And we're still fucking going, baby. Oh, the strategy of a lifetime! Oh yeah, they fighting hard back there. Piastri got Charles, and Sainz got her teammate, though. Damn. I forgot what the fastest lap was, but I think we're close to it, but I don't know if I can extract more out of this car than I already have. Piastri's P2, though. That's insane. There's 3 to go in this left in this race.
Okay, clear.
Oh, yellow behind. That could be for anybody. Oh my god, Charles is out of the race. That is so sad. Dude, I passed him and his car just was so sad that he got past that it just couldn't handle it. So it just DNF'd him out of the race. It's just like, we're done with this shit. I feel bad for Charles, man. Oh, no. I think Liam can get around Carlos and get P3. We got 2 laps, and he's got 2 laps to do it. Oh, we're coming up on the scene of Charles.
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Oh. The mini-map made it look like he was in the middle of the racetrack, but he was off to the right. That was... okay. Alright. I thought for a minute we just had some Sergio Perez Singapore Grand Prix from Season 2 bullshit there, where he was just in the middle of the track. That's insane.
Okay, that's us.
Alright, final lap of the Australian Grand Prix.
Final lap. Push.
When I tell you that was an amazing strategy, that was an amazing strategy. Holy. I did not expect it to turn out the way that it did. But I'll be damned. We weren't even in contention to win today. We looked like we were going to get like a top 5 at most. We did not have the winning car today. We were far behind that. Far behind being a winning car. Until that second safety car came out and changed everything for us. Well, we're going to round these final series of corners. We're just going to take it nice and easy, as I just did not do that right there. And for the second year running, we're going to go back-to-back. We're going to win Australia, baby. Let's fucking go. Fuck yeah. Let's go. 2 safety cars and a brilliant strategy.
Oh, fantastic drive. That's just fantastic.
Let's
Amazing.
fucking go.
That race win. Well done, mate.
Yes. P11 to P1. Let's go. That was amazing.
A great race then, and a fantastic victory here at Albert Park. Natalie Pinkham, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, they managed their tyres to absolute perfection. A tyre whisperer, in fact. And that is what set them apart.
Welcome then to the podium, our top 3 drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race.
Well, I'll be damned. That was, like I said during the race, that was an amazing sequence of events that took place, and that was the best drive I think I've had in a long while on this game. Barring Hungary from Season 1, and probably a couple races from Season 2 that I did really, really well at, but this was amazing. We went from 10th to 1st in no less than like 3 to 4 laps. We basically just pulled a Dale Earnhardt. But instead of being 20th and going from 20th to 1st, we went from 10th to 1st. I mean, it was a set of softs, but still, like when you factor in like not having DRS for 2 of those laps, and then we have DRS and just passing 2 cars because of it, like, that's insane. That is genuinely insane. But yeah, first one of the season, fuck yeah. So we get the job done. P1, I'll take it. Congratulations, Oscar Piastri on the P2. He gets a podium in his home race, actually. I think he is the only Australian driver now to have gone I think he's the only Australian driver to have gone a podium in the Australian Grand Prix. I think, at least. I believe so. Unless he did it last season. I don't think he did. We'll have to see when we go to the season results from Season 2 to see if he did it, but I don't think he did. Carlos Sainz gets a P3, so good job to him. Liam with a P4, so he only loses 6 points to Oscar, but I think because of that, Oscar's now the championship leader now, by only like 2 ahead of Liam, so it's actually not that bad. Sergio Perez finishes a much well-deserved P5. Lando Norris with a P6. We actually came close to the fastest lap. We just needed to shave off like 0.047 to get pretty much the identical fastest lap that he got, but it would have to been like a 0.048, I guess you get, or 0.046. No, maybe a 4.8. No. I actually don't know. I think it's like a 0.47 0.047 or 0.048 in order for us to get the fastest lap. We just needed to shave off that amount of time. But Lando was the fastest in the beginning, and that's why he was able to get it. And then that first safety car happened, and he really wasn't able to go anywhere. He was just kind of stuck behind us the whole time. And then he was able to get out ahead of us, and then he was stuck behind us again. Ocon P7, good job to him. Joe with a P8, so him and that Alpine are working well together. Teo with yet another points finish in P9. And Lance Stroll for his new team at Haas, P10. He has now 1 point on the board. So, pretty good for Lance Stroll. P10. Yuki Tsunoda. If he was able to stay ahead of Stroll when Charles DNF'd, he would have scored his first points of the season. He would have. And actually, Dennis Hauger almost scored his first career points in P12. So, he came close. I will say, he's probably going to get there as the season progresses, I'm going to be honest with you. There's a lot of races where he can... There's a lot of races later this season that are really kind of a big question mark when it comes to who's going to finish the points. So he's definitely going to have a lot more chances. So will Logan Sargent, who finished 13th. Albon 14th, Djokovic 15th. Verstappen only 16th. Damn. Kevin Magnussen 17th, Gasly 18th, Hulkenberg 19th. And then you got Charles Leclerc 20th, Nick de Vries 21st, and George Russell was 22nd, the first DNF. So I don't know what really happened to the Mercs, but they started 8th and 9th, and they just... I don't know what happened to George, and I don't know what happened to Gasly. It just did not end well for Gasly at all. P18 after starting P8, damn. That must suck. But now we'll check out the standings. Oh, baby. Look at this shit. So, Oscar Piastri leads the championship by 2 points ahead of Liam Lawson in P2, and 3 points ahead of us in P3. These are definitely looking to be the championship contenders right here. Piastri, Lawson, and myself. And even Science, because Science is P4, are only a race behind, so not bad at all. And along with Verstappen and Perez are looking to be championship contenders as well if they could just finish in the points consistently and even beat myself, Oscar, and Liam consistently, and I think they can. So can Lando, in all honesty. Ocon P8, Joe 9th, and then Gasly P10. Teo is 11th. He passed Leclerc in P12. Leclerc would have scored a lot of points, but I also think Leclerc is going to be a championship favorite as the season progresses. I think he will be. And Lance Stroll with the lone point for Haas in P13. And then Tsunoda 14th, Djokovic 15th, Madison 16th, Hauger 17th, Albon 18th, Hulkenberg 19th, Sargent 20th, Russell in 21st. He still hasn't scored a single point this season. My God. Or so far this season. And then Nick de Vries in 22nd. Damn, that is not good for de Vries. Or not for de Vries. We all know it's not been good for de Vries. But that's not good for Russell at all. Like, period. Like, damn. I'll be. In the constructor side of things, we lead by now 36 ahead of McLaren in P2, Red Bull in 3rd, 58 back, Ferrari 4th, 75 back, Alpine 5th, 92 back, and then Mercedes in 6th, Aston Martin 7th, and Haas now 8th, AlphaTauri in 9th, Alfa Romeo in 10th, and Williams in 11th. So that is the constructor standings. But yeah, so I'm actually genuinely shocked with this driver standings right here, with the top 4 only separated by 1 race. And again, in all honesty, I think Verstappen will come back and be a favorite because that Red Bull never gives up. It never does. Never, ever. But really good race today. Not really much else for me to say, so GG's to everybody. Sucks for Charles. He could have finished on the podium, but engine issues had another idea, so sucks for him, but hey, what can you do? But good race all around. Wouldn't have won the race at all. We were not going to win the race. We would have finished like P5. So the fact that we won is insane. But I'll take it. And we'll move on to the next one. Hell yeah. Alrighty. So the next race is the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. And we have a powertrain department event. So let's go figure out what this is about. The charity has asked if you would be happy to patronize their cause by becoming the face of their latest campaign. Unfortunately, this would mean you missing a powertrain department's team building event we have planned on. More for us to be seen supporting these types of events, the powertrain department will understand or decline. Apologize to charity, need to keep my current commitments to the team. Yeah, we can do charity, it's fine.
I appreciate.
Might lose a little bit of morale, but what can I say? I mean, we're good on engine. Activities. Let's get reaction training for Liam. Power department focus just in case we lose that bunch, and podium celebration stuff, durability team building, attend the F1 sim racing event, and visit sponsor headquarters. And we have all these days left, and I can't build them all up. Great. So we have 2,900 resource points. Let's see what we could pour that into. Ferrari is the second best team. That's insane, considering the fact that they're not even close. I think I'm definitely going to try to save up to get bolts and diffusers. Or get bolts to upgrades for the front and rear downforce. I think I might go with the either the fuel tank positioning or the front nose cone structure, whichever one does the most. They actually do the same. But which one's the cheapest? Front nose cone structure. Okay. This will help with the weight, so get that. And then there's a 3% development failure. Holy shit. Our durability department is really giving us the hand here. Holy. And then we can probably get a durability upgrade. Probably not any of these bigger ones, but we could definitely get this energy store upgrade. So we'll get that in, spend a little bit more on that. So hopefully we'll get the control electronics and the energy store reliability testing in. And all those upgrades should push us further ahead than where we already are. I mean, damn. Yeah, like I said in the beginning of this whole of season 3, like we weren't gonna just flat out just dominate this season. Like this shit's gonna happen. So yeah. And also, I don't know if... Did Oscar finish on the podium in Australia last season? No, he didn't. Even the year before, he didn't. So, yeah. A little bit, yeah, it's actually pretty good for him. So, Oscar, thus far this season, has not finished anywhere lower than 3rd. He's finished on the podium in the first 3 races. Myself and Liam have won a race, finished 2nd in a race, and finished 4th in a race. So this could be a bit of a trend that might be going on with us. But that also might mean that Oscar is just way more consistent than us, which is also a possibility. So don't forget that. So, yeah. I don't really know what Baku's gonna show for us. But going to that race will be the start of the final 20 races, which it's going to be a big deal for us, so I think we'll be okay. All things considered, though, car's pretty good. Definitely going to finish up on the upgrades, and then, like I said, focus on durability upgrades for the remainder of the season. Just to help us out durability-wise, and then we'll just kind of see how it all shapes up for us, so... Yeah, this 3rd and final season is going to end one way or another. Trust me, mark my words, it's going to end. So, yeah, that's going to do it. So, that's going to do it for me today, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you guys did, leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification down below for more. Next race is the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Also, let me know if you guys want me to upload some F1 24. If you guys want me to start the my team mode or career mode. I might actually do the career mode, because apparently the career mode's really good this year. And the main focus is on career, so I'm kind of thinking about doing that. But let me know if you guys want me to do some F1 24 career mode or my team mode stuff, all the while doing this F1 23. But I think I'm probably gonna do F1 23. Like how I want to do is I want to finish up F1 23, and then take a couple days off, go into F1 24, and then just do F1 24, and just do it that way. I think I'm gonna do it that way. We'll have to see. But obviously I'm behind, so yeah, but I want this done. I want this season done, so I'm gonna get it done. Thank you guys so much. My name is Chris. I'm out. I'll see you later. Have a good day. Peace out, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Take care. I want to love you guys so very much, and goodbye.